Hey guys, Nebula Sketch here. Welcome to episode 2 of the AutoREALM tutorial. If you enjoyed the first one, then this one will be even more action-packed and exciting. We'll be doing icons and layers and sending things forward and backwards and resizing things, and it's gonna be great. So strap yourselves in, and let's go. Now, in the first one, when I was rewatching it on Windows Media Player, it had a bit of a time delay on the audio of the video. I'm not sure if it's going to be like that on YouTube, because it's still got 42 minutes remaining before it uploads, which is annoying as hell. But, anyway, let's go ahead with number 2. If you think these are a bit rambling and unscripted, that's because they are. I was too lazy to write out a script, and sorry about that, but just bear with me. Anyhow, let's get on with it. Let's go up and open our previous tutorial map. Here it is. Look familiar? Good. Right. So we'll start with icons. I usually like to do, well, that's a bit too little, but with my other map I was doing it at 25% for my icons. We might go as far in as 150. Personally, for terrain, I like, scroll down through the list, overland map. We just passed it. There it is. This has a whole bunch of different terrains and mountains and that sort of thing, so it's really nice for big world maps. So with icons, just select which one, and then if you click once, it'll place one. If you click and drag, it won't do anything unless, delete these out, unless you have either the square placement, the diamond placement, or the random placement. Random placement is good for terrain, or for mountains and terrain like the grassland steppes and that sort of thing, because you get just a bunch of them like that. Over here is how random they get placed, or the icon spread, I guess, how far apart they are, and this is the icon size. I won't mess with that because otherwise I'll get different sized mountains. So we'll just throw down a bit of terrain here, like so. And up here, what should we do? We should do a bunch of glaciers along the top, like so, and some hills right in here, and then some wasteland here, and some jungle in there, and desert. Where's the, yes, desert right down there. Right, so there's our terrain. Pretty brief, I know, but you know, we're rushing here. Don't want to take up too much of YouTube's precious time. So for putting in cities, I like the city thing. These different icons don't look any different except for the capital, county seat, and the hollow ones and the solid ones. The town looks exactly the same as the metropolis, which is a bit annoying, but they're still nice. So I personally go in even farther, something like 300 for the placement of these, so that they're not quite as big. We'll put a capital down there and some random cities around, and you can even change the color of these while they're you can select a couple and then go, or just one, and then change the fill color, or the normal color, to say green, and you've got a green city. But we'll leave them black. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Actually, I did forget. These we should probably put under a different layer. Layers are nice because you can turn them off. I'm not going to mess with those for sake of time right now, but all of the things you see right here are under the design layer. Personally, I like making another layer, which is easy enough. You just go up here and type in terrain, or whatever you want. Well, shoot, now it's not liking me. I don't know, but I know you can type in different. There we go. Except it really doesn't like me. There we go. And then you just have to kind of... And then... Yes, you have a terrain tab. Misspelled. Oh well. Yeah. As you can tell, the program's a bit glitchy, but that's okay. And I just... There we are. Let's go back. We'll go ahead and put in our capital again because it disappeared. There we are. So yeah, this is all well and good. Now, that's the gist of icons. Pretty simple. Not much to work with. And why... Okay. This is odd. Fit. Yes. Panning about. There we are. Let's go ahead and put in some text. You can put normal text in, and we'll call the capital Halajud. And go ahead and put in that. Whoa, that's a bit big. Sorry. Let's make that a bit smaller. Actually, it'd be easiest just to select it and delete it. Maybe. Back to fit. Select, delete. There we are. Let's go something more like 20. Halajud. Put it in right there. Maybe. I'm sorry, I'm... There. Now we've got it, except the color's wrong. So let's change it to black. Halajud. Black, thanks. Zoom back in. So we can... I personally like the AutoREALM black letter. I think it looks pretty cool. It's all medieval looking and that sort of thing, so let's put it in. There we go. And you can name your different cities like this. If you get these random little boxes like this showing up, just move them off the screen and then back on, and they usually disappear along with a couple of your other icons until you let go of the pan tool. Let's see. Another town shall be called Dudge. That's not a D. Dudge Hall. And we'll put that one in over there. And you can name all your cities however you like. Like so. Now, the layer tool, as you can see, let's zoom in a bit more. You can see we have our forest on top of the mountains here, which is okay, but let's say you didn't want that. You'd select your forest and say send to back, which actually sends it behind the map itself. So you bring it forwards and then it's behind the mountains. Now if you select the mountains and send them backwards, then they're behind the forests. And that works pretty easily. So this is a partially completed map. Not really completed, but that's the gist of it. I haven't messed a bunch with the towns or the dungeon making sort of things, but with the towns you can pretty much do, let's see. I'm not sure which one has it. Oh yeah, Classic Travel is cool. They've got sawn-off shotguns and all these weird things. Houses, there we go. You can put in different houses and make a whole map with a bunch of houses and this sort of thing. But I'll let you guys work with that, and thanks for watching. This is the end, I guess. Or I'll make a third part and just show off my map so you see what an actually completed one is. But yes, and by the way, if anyone knows how to fix that whole time delay thing with the movies, post a video response or type it in the comments or something, and you'll be my savior. So, thanks, and I will see you next time.